Hey everyone, welcome back to Tales of Xillia. Last time we went and took down the king and did some other stuff. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I recorded. The entire story about that and the reason why there hasn't been an episode as of late. I guess I'll do some killing here just to kill some time. I'm sorry. So basically what's been going on... Okay, let's see. This is a re-recording. Oh. Okay, how do I have not done this in a while. Let's do rolling. What the? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm trying to get the Rowan's art off. Rock Shine will work. That'll also work. I need to set up his stuff here. Tidal Wave. Everyone's favorite. Hey, come on. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Okay, come on. Oh my god, I just completely wasted that. Oh well. Yeah, basically, that was kind of cool. Oh, that's what I have on. Ooh, foodie. Right, I had that title before. Okay. I need to get a bunch of people together to see if I can get that. Right, so basically, I did a recording. Like, I did this entire session already. And then I went and, checked up on it and started editing it, and it turned out all the footage was completely garbled and messed up and screwed up and all that fun stuff. And basically everything was out of sync. Same thing happened to Saints Row 4, but with Saints Row 4 there's no way to go back, and it takes forever to try to sync up as best as I can, and it's just horrible. Like, watching it, it's horrible because all of a sudden, like, normally when I do these sessions, I do this little sound check, like a sound sync at the start of it where I turn up the game sound, and then I'll find something completely silent. In this game, what I typically do is I take, I'm going the wrong way. I'll go into the options menu, turn off the music, so all I can hear is the menu options. Like, all the clicks from the menu. I'll turn up my TV, and then I'll just click on the menu, so it's picked up on my microphone, and it syncs up everything I want. It syncs up the game with the video and audio, and my microphone. Normally this is enough, and then I do that at the start of the session before I start recording, and after I end off the session, after I finish recording. Then I'll just sync up those 2 points, and everything in between is automatically synced when I just do, like, a speed up my commentary, the 0.02% that it needs to sync it up perfectly. It's literally that much of a difference, so. But, with this, like, with the footage that I had and the stuff I got from Saints Row, basically, I do that, and then all of a sudden, in the middle of the episode, the commentary and the video game footage will be completely out of sync, in one way. And then partway through the episode, they'll be flipped and going the other way. So that, at one point, the game footage, like the video of the footage game and the audio of the game, will be, like, video will be behind. And then all of a sudden, later on, video will be ahead. And then later on, video will be behind again. And then the same thing happens with my commentary, because it's the audio and the video of the game that's completely screwed up. Like, the commentary, like, my commentary is perfectly in sync because it's separate, but that's basically this is what happened to the last session of Xillia. And I figured out the reason why, and those of you who watched Terraria will know that during one of my recording sessions, I actually received my PS4 from Amazon. So I bought it, and I received it one night during recording, and then I flashed it on the webcam when it came in, and I kept playing. But after that recording session, when I was streaming, I actually... is this the end? Sorry, just 1 second. Is there another? There's another zone. Good. After that, I tried to hook up my PS4, and I did, and it only has an HDMI output, and I usually record through Component. That's what I'm doing right now, because my PVR does that, and yeah. But basically, I hooked it up with my other PVR, which is HDMI, and it didn't work because of the HDCP, and whatever. But in the process of doing that, I found out that when I plug in my second HD PVR, the drivers for that install completely screw up the drivers for this other HD PVR. No idea why, and that's basically what happened to both the footage. At some point, merely plugging in this other PVR, I don't know why I did that, it completely screws up everything for the other thing. And that's basically what happened. I plugged it in briefly. I didn't even get it to work. Like, wasn't even able to get the software. Like, I didn't even finish trying to because I just didn't want to. I was in the middle of streaming and I didn't want to have to install software and stuff. Did I really miss that? Huh. Apparently I did. My bad! Good thing I'm running around here. I actually missed that in the previous recording session too because I thought I had everything. So yeah, that's basically what happened. And then after that, I spent a few days trying to get my system up and running and fixed. And after I got it fixed, I was like, good, I can record again. And then I started getting sick, and I'm still slightly sick. So I'm not sure how long I'll be able to record tonight, but I'll get at least 3 episodes probably done here. Because that's after about, I think it's 3. That'll be a good point to stop. I think I did like 6 or something like that last time, but I'll probably just do 3. Anyways, before we move on here, I just want to make sure I got the equipment. Elemental weapons. What do I have now? I'm going to go into here, into the weapon shop. Don't need that right now. Want that. Want that. Want that. Would prefer the other one. Can I get his upgraded weapon? The next step on his weapon is a water weapon, I believe. Yeah, the water harpoon. I want the water harpoon. That's the next thing I want. So do I have stuff that I can use for this? Excellent. There's a couple levels. Water harpoon? No, I will need another level. But yeah, that's basically what happened. And then all of a sudden I just got sick, which was just really bad timing. And I'm still slightly sick, but yes, there's my water harpoon. Harpoon! Harpoon tornado. What's that from? Why am I thinking of that? I don't know. I'll just equip that. That'll work. Weapon-wise, I don't think I need anything else. I don't really want anything else right now. Oh, wait, I think, yeah, this is elementless, right? You know what? Let's go into the armor shop. Oop. Oh, food vendor. I need to make sure I have some foods. You'll want to make sure you have a experience times 100 coming up for at least 3. I'm gonna grab those 2. Yeah, you'll want at least a 3. That's coming up here. Yeah. I'll get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. Don't want that. Should probably equip that. Why does she have such a crap... Okay, apparently I need to do some stuff with that. Okay. Let's go to the armor shop briefly. Oh. Huh. Apparently I am outdated in some equipment here. I didn't realize. Let's buy that, get that out of the way. Sell that. Is that enough money to buy a Gothic? It is. Sweet. I will put it onto him, sure, because it automatically did it. Phoenix Guard is available. Gothic helmet, reduced in price. Let's just sell some stuff to get that last one. Is that enough? That'll be enough. Nope, I am a couple hundred short. Good, there we go. Excellent. And then I shall sell that. So I think that brings up everybody to their latest, except for the Phoenix Guard. Excellent, cool. I think that's good. Let's keep going. Get some storyline going here. But yeah, that's basically what happened. Long story short. More story, by the way.
Identify yourselves. State your names, ranks, and divisions.
I am Rowan Ilbert, Chief of Staff, Rashagal Army.
The Ilbert? As in the conductor?
Correct. I wish to be briefed at once regarding our troop strength and deployment.
Yes, sir. Please proceed.
This table creates a tactical diagram of the battle by reading signals from the soldiers' Lilium orbs.
Hey, how come this one looks different?
That division is taking part in a special operation being led by the Deputy Chief of Staff himself. Agria of the Chimeriad attempted to block them, but it appears they broke through.
Gillen's operation?
Yes. He should arrive at the operation site a little after 1300 hours. We've been given no details, although we hear this operation will turn the tide of battle in one fell swoop. We've been ordered to concentrate as many troops as possible around that site when the operation commences.
With this route, his destination must be here, correct?
Yes, sir. Precisely. I should have expected nothing less from the conductor.
I do not like where this is heading.
Yes. No doubt he has plans to use the Lance of Kresnik. Yet why did he leave his own army in the dark?
You think we can catch up to them before they use the lance?
I don't know. I hope so.
I stole the key required to activate the lance. I entrusted it to Ivor.
We figured that would be enough to stop anyone from using it.
Nevertheless, it has been deployed, and they are likely readying it for use. That can only mean one thing.
They may have created a new key.
How is the Azul army marching across the marshes? I don't believe Renome ever arrived.
Are you familiar with the boosters that Azul has developed?
Hey! Quit staring at me like that! I hate being objectified!
The enemy is using them to amplify their mana output and alter the spirit climb in their immediate area.
In other words, they use mana to summon vast amounts of earth spirits and force the spirit climb into Renome. They've actually changed the seasons. A brilliant strategy. One only Wingle could have conceived.
How has Rashagal responded?
We too have boosters.
So you issued one to every soldier, and assigned one man in every squad with the job of altering the spirit climb.
Yes, sir. Exactly as you said.
That sounds like a job for us, Elise!
No, this is Rowan's turf. He's an expert in the use of earth arts.
We have no time. We must intercept Gillen's division. Might I borrow one of your spare boosters?
Chief Ilbert, there's one thing I should mention about the boosters. We keep hearing rumors that their use leads to a serious side effect.
Which is?
They say prolonged use saps your strength.
You mean it leeches away your very life?
The severity of this effect seems to vary wildly among those afflicted. Just to be safe, I suggest you avoid using the booster for long periods.
Alvin?
You sure you want to be standing out there in the rain?
Wait, what? But I swear I heard you from over here.
Say what? You hit your head or something?
Making up lies again?
Jeez, Elise, give me a break.
I'll give you a break, all right? You big fat liar!
You ready to string me up too?
Come now. Given the circumstances, it's only natural for us to become suspicious when you wander off on your own.
Just stick close to us from now on.
Seriously, promise us.
Fine, fine.
Okie dokie! Rashigal's battle plan.
The key to Rashigal's strategy is the hill that overlooks the basin where the two armies are fighting.
You believe they will set the Lance of Kresnik there?
It seems likely. From there, they can snare the entire enemy army while they're all gathered together. If the Lance of Kresnik truly is a mana-powered weapon, it would be a very advantageous location. But to think Deputy Chief of Staff Gillen could pick out that spot so accurately is quite a surprise.
Such a man must not be taken lightly.
I had always thought him a talentless lickspittle who won his position by flattering Noctigal. But it may be time to reassess that opinion.
I think there's one more.
Tipo, I know you're concerned, but you don't need to stare at me like that.
Wrong! The suspect must be monitored at all times.
That's wonderful.
Look at this giant plant.
Wow! You could use that as a rain canopy.
Oh my god! Isn't there another message? Could have sworn that was another one. Oh yeah, there we go. Side effects.
We have to fight hard for everyone's sake.
We can do it!
Are you feeling well?
Huh? Why do you ask?
At your age, you should be worrying about yourself.
Oh, it's nothing important. But if your health changes, please tell me right away.
What he probably means is, if you gotta pee, do it before the war breaks out.
I'm fine.
Mind your own bladder.
Well, certainly no sign of side effects yet.
Okie dokie. Now that we're all done, what you want to do here before you continue on is pop your 3 or 5 recipe. Where am I? What's going on? There we go. There, I don't care about the recipe I had on. I think it was just a beef bowl. Anyways, let's continue on. Okay, so coming up, there's a bunch of really good experience fights.
Sorry about
God, I
that.
thought that was Ivor for a second. It looked like his pose.
Everyone, stay close to me.
It's hard to see anything. The enemy could be anywhere.
Maybe we should try to find a safer route.
No, we don't have time for that. We just need to charge straight through.
Hold on! This sounds like suicide!
We'll be okay. Jude says so.
Don't be afraid. We have nothing to fear but failure. The fate of humanity and spirit kind hangs in the balance.
Nice. I'll have to write that one down.
Let's go, everyone.
We will destroy the Lance of Kresnik. Don't stop for anything else.
To war. But yeah, there's a bunch of really good fights here. Like, this one's really good for experience, you'll see in a minute. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going, get my bar back up so we can go for another attempt with the Rowan. Oh, I should link up. So I can actually get Link's arts off. Because this fight is unique. You'll notice the fight didn't end.
Watch out!
Huh?
What are you doing? We're on your side.
Save it! We've received orders directly from Deputy Chief of Staff Gillen. Conductor Ilbert has defected to the enemy and must be stopped by any means necessary, including lethal force.
What?
We won't let you destroy the cornerstone of Rashigal's strategy!
Yeah, so this fight literally keeps going. We are in a series of many fights, and they all combine into one for experience. So yeah, at the end of this gauntlet we're going through right now, we're going to get a crap ton of experience, which is then going to be doubled by the recipe I used. So this is like the ultimate of linked encounters. Oh, don't want to use it. What I do want to do is just keep going with this, because the next fight here
Make this quick.
Nope. Nope, wrong button.
How can you keep putting your life
Wrong.
in danger like that?
There we go. Forgetting how to play here.
Everyone's lives into chaos if you end up dying. What's that? Nothing. Better stay focused.
Okay, there we go. And then we'll use one of these. Come on. And yes! The grand finale! That's a really good one. I like that one. Also, blah 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 title win. Anybody that does not get that reference, go watch the Vesperia playthrough. I know it's long, but you go watch it. Vesperia's got a really good story. I'm not sure what's my favorite Tales game so far. This one and Vesperia are probably... I gotta say this one. This one's probably my favorite. It's the shortest, but it's the best in terms of story in my opinion, because the other ones just get drawn out. Vesperia got drawn out. Grace's sort of did too, and I didn't really like the characters that much in Grace's. Vesperia had some of the more interesting characters in my opinion. But overall, I think I like Xillia more. Because some of the characters are really interesting. Like, Elise is a very interesting character overall. With all the trauma she goes through. Alvin is amazingly interesting, considering everything that goes on with him. Him being a traitor in the midst of everyone, right? It's interesting. Yeah. Okay, anyways, we're gonna keep going. There's a bit more. There should be another few more. I should be able to try to get Alvin's off here before too long. Funny thing, when doing my test recordings, I actually managed to pull off Alvin's Mystic Art flawlessly, I might add. Like without missing a beat, just went and did it. Like no real, like not like. Just flawless movement. Everything just went perfectly, just as if I had done it 100 times before. Go figure, it's during a session I'm not posting and I'm recording commentary for. Wrong button, that button, that button, that button. And then we do that, and then we do this. Tiger Blade, that'll work. Let's just do that. I need to make sure I have... No, okay, I've done that before. Let's do that. Okay, here we go. Okay, and then we do this. Got it. Sweet. Cool. And now that all that is done, I have shown off everyone's Mystic Art, so we are going to go on and just never use them again. Someone's might come up eventually. I'm sure Milla's will come up a few times, because there's Milla-only sections in the future, and during those portions I'll undoubtedly get a chance to use a Mystic Art, and I'll be controlling her at the time I'm using it, so... This is going to be the most likely to see again. I'm sure you'll see them all again. At some point during the game. I'll get bored and switch characters or something. How many more fights are there here? They're all talking during this. I'm not even going to bother doing it just because they talk throughout the entire fight or whatever, so it's almost useless to try to talk. Ah, you suck. I should also mention that this party I'm using right now is kind of my final party. I like this party the best because everyone has a healing move. I think. Milla, I can't remember. Milla's the best party member for Jude.
Can you still keep up?
Of course.
And experience. So, yeah. Levels. Amazing. And then we are on the other side. Thank you. Okay.